Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Left Undone Incomplete Investigations. I'm Catherine. So awesome that you guys are all here. I was just trying to watch the chat on my phone and it's doing weird things so that I can actually see what's happening faster, and it's all jacked up already. There we go. No. Oh, I see. It wants me to watch a commercial first when it first comes on. Okay, so if you're new here, please say hi. I'm Catherine. Left Undone Incomplete Investigations is my channel, and I have been following the Lori Vallow Daybell case more than any other case because I just fell into it and it got crazy, and there's so many rabbit holes in it that it has become the talk of the entire case. Hi, it's just Robbie. You're new. Haha. Just kidding. Yeah. You're not new. So anybody that's new, welcome to Left Undone. I do my live stream basically like a interactive. I love to hear what you guys have to say and talk to you on here. And today I didn't really have, if you know, I just moved. I moved from Oregon to California, and hello from San Francisco. And it's been crazy. I am not settled yet. And I went back to work this week, so I worked all week. And then my mom is moving in today. Remember, I told you she was in assisted living and that I was doing this channel to help pay for her assisted living. Well, with COVID and everything, she was getting so depressed and so lonely that I decided to, since I can work anywhere on my job, I decided to go ahead and move back to California and bring her into my home. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. She's a stubborn old woman, but she's my mommy, and hopefully she'll be much happier with family than in the assisted living. She enjoyed the assisted living for a while, but once they took all like the socialization away, she hated it. She felt like a prisoner. So welcome again to all of you. And I did put up a new video last night. Yes, Robbie, thank you. Well, you know what, Robbie? This state is so jacked up sometimes, but it's so funny because the whole time I lived in Oregon, good morning, Jess. The whole time I lived in Oregon, I would play LA radio stations and, you know, California stuff all the time. I just never really adapted to being an Oregonian. So here I am, back home. Lived here most of my life from the time I was 16. And thank you, Mary. Much appreciated that you were saying that. Mary says, thank you, Kathy, for always working hard to bring us accurate information that you get on your own. Yeah, if you didn't see my update, last Saturday, we did a special with Adam Vance. And he came on and explained his role with Julie Rowe and what the voicemail was all about. And then we did a follow-up and I recorded it and I put emails out there. And that was, thanks, Jess. That was, lost my train of thought. Okay, so that was Saturday. I put a follow-up this week with emails that Adam Vance, hi Ron, was that he supplied to me that dated all the way back to 2016. And it shows the paper trail of the fact that that voicemail was to him way back when, and he had so many concerns about it that he shared it with the church. Now, people are like, well, why would you save an email or a voicemail from 2016? Kind of weird. But it was in his email because he forwarded it to the church expressing his concerns. I can find emails from 2010, you know? So it's not like he just like, oh, I'm gonna put this in the, you know, corner and save it just in case somebody does a YouTube on it. You know, it wasn't that. I am closer to my grandbabies now. In fact, I'm gonna limit today to only an hour because one of them's coming, bringing my mom. So I get to see the baby. I haven't seen her since she was born and she's a couple months old now. So they're a few hours, a couple hour drive away, depending. Not super close. I could not move back to the beach. Obviously, that place is priced out more than, I mean, the beach is nice, but once you leave, it's really hard to get back in. I mean, and the cost of the house I got you know, inland a little bit compared to what I could get there. Big difference. And I got to retire someday, hopefully. At this rate I'm going, I'm not going to ever retire. I'm just going to sit in this chair and then fall over one day dead. That's my plan, because I don't see another way. But we're bringing my mama in, and it should be much nicer for her and for me. And it's nice to be close. Last week when I sliced my finger, and I don't know, you can see it, it's healing finally, but it's going to have an ugly scar. But last week when I sliced my finger, I was like, I don't have anybody to take me to urgent care. I have to drive myself. Hold my finger and drive myself. So just crazy. Anyway, so it's nice to be semi back. Like if I was having a heart attack or something, they could have got here faster than getting on a plane. You know what I mean? But a sliced finger, nobody was going to come show up for that. I don't know what is going on with my hair. It's so weird. I'm still like, we don't have the blinds up here. I have temporary blinds. It's just, yes. Oh my gosh. So many are moving to Idaho, Californians. I just saw somebody post the other day, one of my friends who posted, hey, a bunch of my friends have moved to Idaho. Where did you guys go? Like, and they were like saying, you know, the different cities they went to. So many have left and gone to Idaho. Really crazy. So I was getting a little bit discouraged after the Adam Vance email video went up. Several subscribers left based on that, because I guess they feel that me saying that it wasn't a coded message was in some way disagreeing with Linda, and it's a crime. And that wasn't the point. The point was, I want to give accurate information. This person provided it, and Adam reached out to Linda and she never answered him. He offered to go on there and say the same thing, and she didn't answer him. So I just took it upon myself, since we had posted that video months and months ago anyways, the voicemail video, that I would do it. So, you know, some people left the channel, and I was like, okay, well, that's really weird that you don't want accurate information. It's nothing against another person, but we just dug a little deeper and found more information to show that it wasn't a coded voicemail. And I think that it's okay to be wrong once in a while. I'll admit if I'm wrong, for sure. I'm wrong all the time about things. Don't, you know, and I'm like, oh crap, that's my fault. I'm wrong. I don't have a problem with that on the channel and my everyday life, with my children, with my, well, I don't have a spouse, but I used to, you know, I'm good with the truth. And if somebody finds something different that I put out there that they can contradict or say it was different, then go for it. I'll be happy to listen. Not a problem at all. So, so today I just kind of want to like you guys to throw questions out there, anything that you want to ask, and then maybe people in the chat can answer some questions and I can answer some questions. So I was going to say, I did get a little bit discouraged because of, you know, that like people leaving, but then the video I put out last night got a lot of positive feedback and comments and much more subscribers. So I'm really happy about that. And then I was watching, we've been kind of attacked by trolls on my channel recently, and it really sucks. But it's a real thing and it does happen. And that was also like, yeah, people left because of that. Because you can see on the statistics of the video, and it shows how many subscribers you gain or lose during a video. And that one did not have a positive number, had a negative number. The email ones, with Adam Van's email ones. So, but you know what? It's okay, because I don't want that on my, that's what my channel's about. You know, I just want people that want to appreciate what my channel's about. We all have different channels. We all have different styles. Some people are more into theories and conspiracy theory and all that stuff. And all of that. So, so that is what it is. But then yesterday's video. So then last night I popped in to Web Sleuths, Trisha's live stream, because she was doing a live stream on trolls, specifically talking about that. So it made me feel a lot better, because obviously everybody gets them and they come in the live streams and they treat you like crap, but there's some really scary ones out there. recently I've had people go on my childbirth, come here, attack me here, and then I have a childbirth videos up for, you know, as a OB nurse. I have a YouTube channel with some childbirth videos. They've been there for years. They've been there since 2014, I think, and some of them updated. So they went over there and commented about my channel here. And I was like, okay, so they're just everywhere. So when I listened to her last night talking about that, I was like, okay, I'm not going to take this personally. Although I have been trusting, and I did talk to people on the phone that turned on me more than once since I started this channel. So that's really kind of scary, because you're giving people, you know, personal time for free, and they turn on you and they take what you say and they try to pin you against other YouTubers and stuff. It's wacky. It's wacky. So, yeah, there is, Tracy. It is. Where'd it go? There it goes. I never realized the cutthroat nature of YouTube before that SL case that's going on. Oh, I know. It's just me neither. I had no idea when I got here. I mean, when I started it. So I guess the bottom line is just to focus on my channel and do what I do and bring you the information that you want. And sometimes it's been easy to fall into the drama because they poke at you, you know what I mean? And you want to defend yourself. But anyways, Trisha last night had all these people in her channel and she was talking about that. And I just watched her community. Oh my gosh, I was so impressed with her community. I mean, people were super chat donating like crazy. And I thought, you know what? There's so much good out there on YouTube. There are good people that watch the channels. And I mean, she was crying because she was so grateful. And I'm just really impressed that there are, it just gave me, I was just so glad I went in there, and I just sat there last night and I was like watching her channel and said a couple things, but I was just so impressed that there's just a good group of people that follow true crime. And I was really, really happy about that. So that made me feel better. Thank you, Charlie girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I was going to throw up here's my top level members. The 6 Cents members are Granny Sue and Carrie Burke. Thank you guys for being a top level member. We do Zoom calls on that level. And Carrie just suggested maybe we do more than one a month. So I will work on that because that would be fun. And then I've just been so busy, but this month we'll get it in, and then I'm going to figure out a better schedule for the top level so we can do real accurate Zoom calls. An hour, you know, with everybody that's in the top level would be fabulous. And then my second level are Dawn Marie, Rosia, Akala, Good Grandma, and Christian. And thank you guys. Christian's wife had won the mug back when I did my giveaway for the baby's birth time. Oh, Charlie girl, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see. Trisha doesn't fall for the trolls, and she doesn't allow drama about other channels or YouTubers. It's nice. That is awesome. That is exactly. So she's officially, you know, my idol as far as that goes. There's a lot to learn from somebody like that for sure. Did I say something other than mug? Coffee mug? What did I say? But yes, Kristen's wife won the coffee mug. We got pictures of it. Thank you. And let's see. Isabel's talking about something here. If you want proof of what I said about Annie, please come on the Left Undone Discord. I will post them, but stop talking about it here. Yeah, Isabel, I heard what you were saying, and you made a comment on one of the videos recently on here, and I understand what you're saying, because unfortunately there is this, well, first of all, everybody knows I'm not an Annie fan. I'm just not, because she attacked me personally. I wouldn't care, but she attacked me personally. She also used information. One of my trolls had gotten to her and given her all this information that I gave them that came from April Raymond's mom to me. And I told someone in confidence who's from my hometown, and I've talked about this before, she reached out to Annie Cushing and she told her that Annie Cushing has run with this information. This troll actually called April Raymond and had a big fit. And April Raymond was really upset with her mom and with me. So it sort of destroyed that friendship that I made with April's mom, and it bums me out because she's a very nice lady. And but I was new and I trusted, again, somebody that shouldn't have been trusted. And then what happened was this person planted the seed. And I really think that in the long run, the bottom line was, you know, the troll did the damage. And I've been attacked personally from people like Annie and other channels, and I don't want to do it back, but I understand. And yes, in Discord, you know, Isabel has some information. You're welcome to go in the Discord if you want to talk about it. It's probably a good idea just to put it there, and then people that want to discuss it, that'd be awesome, Isabel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now, yes, so we want them both to do well and keep focused on kids and getting justice. We want to get justice. Why aren't there murder charges or conspiracy to commit murder charges? Why? I just listened to Nancy Grace yesterday. She had one and she was like, she's pissed. She's like, what? Because she had Nate Eaton on there. Granny Sue, there's a link. Give Granny Sue the Discord link. It's a chat area, and it's just for Left Undone. I mean, it's for everything. Robbie has one and everything, but it's actually different than Facebook a little bit because it's like a running chat, and we have topics. We have like the Fauna Fry topic, we have the Vallow topic, we have just a chit chat, like anybody topic, and you can get in there and chat, and it's like a non-stop chat. It's kind of nice. You would probably like it because you like to talk. Yes, thank you. Robbie says, I'm a moderator on Discord, not tolerate any personal attacks or slams. Kathy's community is not about that. Remember getting justice and doing the right thing. Absolutely. I see you, Melissa. Yes, so there's the Discord. Leanne saying, hey, Robbie, how are you? Robbie kind of comes and goes. We love our Robbie, and we're glad you're here, Robbie, today. And hi, Leanne. So, right, that's another question. Why haven't the children been released from the medical examiner office yet? What's going on there? I mean, I'm sure it's really in depth, but I just want them murder charges, you guys. I just want those murder charges. I am losing patience with that. The conspiracy to commit murder. Yes, Granny Sue, you do. And you're smart, and you know a lot, and you follow these cases really close. So why aren't there murder charges yet? I'm gonna like that one, not necessarily like because so Nancy Grace was saying that she called Nate Eaton out, and she's like, are you a lawyer? Just answer me, because I think you're a fabulous reporter, but are you a lawyer? And he's like, no. Where are you going, Isabel? And Moonlight View, what'd you say? You don't have to defend what doesn't need defending. Old quote. Thank you. Yeah. So yes, Arizona charges are coming for Charles Vallow murder, so that's good. At least they'll already be charged with something. But so Nancy Grace was like, they all should suffer the same, like the way that the law works, even if they weren't the ones that shot or killed, you know, if we're going to say Alex did it, they still would get the same charges because they were involved. Where is Isabel going? Why is she saying goodbye? Yeah, Isabel, get your butt back here right now. Please. Isabel does know this case very well. And Isabel has a lot of information, and she's spoken specifically to family members, and she is defending the fact that Kay and Larry have been treated poorly by Annie and also other family members. So yeah, Robbie, you kind of did. And I was perfectly fine with her talking about this because I have personally been attacked by Annie too. So I didn't want Isabel to get offended because she has specific information, and she said we'll talk about it in Discord. So, and I think that's appropriate, you know. I see. Okay. Oh my God. So let's just leave it there. But hello, Kristen Scar. Hello, everyone. Big hug from Norway to Catherine. You do an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Isabel does have things to say. She has a lot to say. She shared them with me. And they're not just rumor, they're actual facts, and people that she's talked to that are related to Joe Ryan and stuff, and actually lawsuits that are being brought up against Annie Cushing regarding the way she has said things against people that are related. So okay, well, I guess, Robbie, because there's been some new stuff going on, so that's all. And I did speak to Isabel about it, and I said today's a question and answer. You can say anything you want within reason, and I'm okay with that as long as we're not personally attacking anybody. But that's here, and you know, I know I have gotten more drama. Anyways, so as far as the court cases go, they're coming up. I think that I took a screenshot somewhere, my screenshots. All righty. Let me find it. Screenshot pictures. I wanted to see if I can get it when the next court cases were coming up here. But I'll post them in the community tab because I don't have them right at my fingertips right now. But I know someone's going to court this month, October 29th, I believe. There's a court date. So anyways, if we have that, I'll post them. I'll find them because I'm not going to dig for them right now. So, okay, open it up. Ask me questions. What do you guys want to know? Anything goes, whatever. About me, about the channel, about the cases, about anything. My friend. 29th is for change of venue. Okay, thank you so much, April. Appreciate that. Yeah, I would imagine that they would have, okay, so Kathy, yeah, maybe they're holding it for court, but Tammy's results would need to be revealed if murder charges, right, yeah. But I'm convinced at this point that there will be murder charges with Tammy. I mean, I really feel they would have told us if they found that it was fine, like they did with Alex. Like Alex, they said, oh, it was a PE, right? So, and they let that out there, which is natural, right? A PE is natural. Well, somebody knows how to cause PEs, clearly. But Tickle Pink Music, I'm not horrible about Annie. Annie's been horrible to me. She has flat out called me out, made fun of me, and put things out there and lied. So I'm not horrible to her at all. The only thing I ever did was post about her letter that she put out there. So I'm not horrible to her. You got it wrong. So that's all. And I'm just going to leave it at that. And, you know, she's got her group of people. I got mine, you know, and you guys can be at both. I don't care. But I've been attacked, and I don't think it's fair that I've been attacked by her specifically. She says it. I have screenshots about me personally, about my house, about what's behind me, about me, you know, my voice. She's been nasty. So on her, I don't care, honestly. And I don't want to sit here and let somebody bully me. I was bullied in 6th grade, and this will make me cry. I was bullied in 6th grade, and Annie has been a bully to me on my channel. She did that, and I will not lay down and let that happen. I won't. So, you know, and if somebody has facts about what she's done, then they're welcome to talk about it. And if people don't want to be on my channel because of that, fine. So let's just move on, because now I'm pissed. Let's see. Exactly. And I will, and I am, you know. You know, when I was in 6th grade, we moved all the time when I was growing up, and the whole entire class made fun of me. So bullying is such a sensitive topic to me. I mean, I didn't want to go to school. I made up stomach aches, you know, and it's always been in the back of my mind, and I always told my kids, be nice to new people, be nice, be nice, be nice. Do not bully people. And Annie has bullied me. She has. Her and that Carl channel and everything, all those people. And I think, should I close my channel down because of bully? And then I'm like, no, fuck no, you know? Now I can't see. Oh my God, okay, hold on. So, bullies do suck. She bullied you too, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sarah. So now I look like shit. She can make fun of that. So what else can we talk about besides the fact that bullies suck? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So what else? Oh my God, I need a tissue. My glasses are fogging up. Hold on, let me get a tissue, okay? All right, let's see. How much mascara do I have down my face? Get really close to you guys so you can see how bad I look now. All right. Oh, thank you, Ron. Okay, so I put up a video last night, and it was all about like Alex and what you guys in chats and stuff, questions that have come up about what might happen. Where was Alex? Is Alex the scapegoat here? Did they do away with Alex? And Ron, you saw it. So thank you. You guys watch it. And I want more of that kind of stuff, because I think that video actually is getting really good views. So I think you guys do want more of that, like just information about thought processes and what could happen and what happened, and all that, okay? So if you guys have any ideas or theories or whatever that you want me to explore, I'd love to. You know, like I said, theories within reason. We don't want to be crazy and talk about like the aliens did it or something like that. But for sure, that was super helpful. And then as far as the Fauna Fry story goes, I don't think anything's happened. They haven't found her. The chitter chatter on their group is, the chitter chatter on the group is that they have these people coming. They've been coming from out of town, the search and rescue people. And, oh, Lenny, thank you very much. So nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much appreciated. And so the chitter chatter is nothing. They haven't found her. My personal opinion on the Fauna Fry story is, and I've said this, and I've gotten in trouble for it because I'm not allowed to express my opinion. Apparently, there's, I'm being sarcastic, is that Fauna got herself mixed up with the wrong people. And she was doing something she probably shouldn't have been doing. I don't know if she was just trying to be kind to the hitchhiker, who's a known meth addict, drug addict, who's in jail, who's been in jail 3 times since the day that Fauna disappeared. And that person is who she was driving to fish hatchery and going back and forth. So she had valuables on her. She had coins that were worth a lot of money on her. And, you know, at this point, I really have no allegiance to anybody over there because, again, they tried to get me to work for them and I wouldn't do it. But she had valuables on her. So if somebody that was mixed up with that hitchhiker knew that and saw that, they really could have attacked her for real. And killed her and stole from her. I mean, these people that are like these criminal drug addicts that live in the woods and stuff are dangerous. You know, they'll do anything for money. They'll kill somebody for $200, you know? So she got herself mixed up, my opinion, she got herself mixed up with the wrong people by doing all this driving around Wolf Creek. Again, one of my subscribers who is works for CPS emailed me and said, the police won't even go to Wolf Creek. They won't even go to Wolf Creek with CPS when CPS has to go in there and investigate a case. It's hoodlums, the whole town. I mean, I'm sure there's some good people that live in there, but there's a lot of dangerous people. It's the wild, wild west, truly. And so the sheriff's department won't even go in there. So anyways, Fauna's case is still up in the air. I don't know. They haven't found her. I know they're searching for her. And in my opinion, she just got mixed up with the wrong people. And I just don't have a good feeling about it. There's 2 options in my mind with Fauna, is if she's living off the grid, which would be great, or somebody did something with her. And if she's in the bottom of that Rogue River, they're never going to find her. They found her car. You know, thank you, Leighton. Thank you. Thank you. Sarah, how's the, you know what? There's an actual fire not too far from here the last couple days too. Now I'm like, the fires are following me. When I drove down, oh my gosh, going through Phoenix, when I drove down the 5 freeway, Phoenix, Oregon, I mean, the whole, like, you could just see all the structures were burned and gone and just terrible. Just all the trees. 2,000 people lost their homes in that town, in that area. So it's just so bad. So bad. It's really sad. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's really scary. I smell smoke down here too in Southern California. Hey, Stace on the case. Catherine is talking about Joseph Ryan's sister Annie. No one answers my questions. I also asked just Robbie what he's doing in another video, but he didn't answer me. Okay, we got questions. There's a question, Stephanie. So you guys, as the chat goes by and I'm talking, I can't get all the questions. I try the best I can. If you really, really, really want your question to be read, I know it costs money, but a super chat would be the best way to do it if you absolutely feel like your question has to be answered. But I'm doing the best I can, you know, I'm trying. I remember making a wrong turn into Wolf Creek years ago. It gave me the creeps. Yeah, that's what I heard. I've never been there. Let's see. There's Robbie's answer. There you go. Stace on the case. It's easier for me to stream than it is to record videos. So, Robbie, you mostly live stream, right? Robbie, you shared the drone video with me yet, or didn't you? My brain is so messed up from moving. Say something, case. I'll work with Kathy and see if she'd like to come on and co-host on my stream and we can discuss stuff. I'm trying to teach Twitch about true crime. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That would be awesome, Robbie, for sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, it's somewhere then, Robbie. I'm sure I have it. I'm just like, as things came in during the move, I was like, okay, I'll get to this, I'll get to this, I'll get to that. And I swear in the back of my mind, I remember. I also need your help because I got a new camera, but I don't know how to live stream with it. I only know how to record with it. I don't know if it live streams. So, thank you, Patty and Pink, for the super sticker, $20. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just trying to get all the crap out and get focused on what you guys want the channel to be about. Thank you. Sarah, I'm sorry if I missed it, but who are you upset about bullying you? Is it Annie? I faced the same treatment from her. She's making data sexy. Yes, it was her. 100%, Sarah. Thank you for the donation. Yes. It was her. And that's why when people are like, don't talk about her, don't say anything about her, you're gonna lose subscribers. So it was like, but do I just let someone bully me? I mean, do I? I know turn the other cheek and all that crap, but at the same time, we have to stand up for ourselves. We teach our children to stand up for ourselves, right? For themselves. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. And I'm sorry she did that to you as well. Thank you. Let's see. So yeah, Robbie, Stace on the case says, thank you for answering. You're so kind. I love true crime, Kathy. I think you do great. Thank you. And again, it's a learning curve. I am learning still. And I started this channel. Well, I did my childbirth cost channel first. And, I do it all day long for work. 40 hours a week. I talk to pregnant people. I tell them what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, teach them about this and that and high-risk pregnancy and yada, yada, yada. And then, so to have a channel on the same thing when I'm interested in it, but I do it all day, right? So I threw that channel up years ago and didn't really do anything much with it. And then I decided I love true crime. I read it. I love 48 Hour, like all those shows, right? And when my friend died, and I became convinced, and I still am, that she was murdered, I started paying more attention to more of the true crime YouTube channels and stuff like that. And I thought, this is really interesting. And then I thought, well, let's just do like old cold cases and call it Left Undone. So I started with this case that was missing Annie Doe. And this woman was found on Redwood Highway by Cave Junction in the 70s and was never identified, and no one knows what happened to her or who she was. Well, DNA identified her. So that was my first one I did a year ago, August. And I put it out there that she was identified. And then I left it there. And then I thought, I really kind of want to do this with this channel. And so I started looking, in January, what case can I do? And I saw a Lori Vallow case. I had no idea. All I knew is where 2 kids were missing. I'm like, this is interesting. This is weird. Okay, the mom's missing, the kids are missing. They think something happened. So then I put that out there, and then more stuff happened, and more stuff happened, and more stuff happened. So here we are. So, from then until now, everything that's happened with the Daybell case has been insane. And so it's been my main focus. And then, of course, all these rabbit holes. Oh, Charlie girl, did you? You ordered a Left Undone tote bag? Can't wait to get it. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for ordering that. Once I hit 10,000 subscribers, you guys will be able to see items for sale underneath, but YouTube doesn't let me do it. I'm not allowed to have the little pictures of everything until you get 10,000 subscribers. So apparently 10,000 subscribers is like a huge mark. Stace on the case. Kathy, you were the only reason I even knew about the David Kathy case. Really? Yeah. Well, I got into it at the beginning, and oh gosh, good, you guys. Yeah, I love tote bags. Cool. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Leighton. All right, yeah, we're gonna drop it, and I'm no longer upset right now, so probably a good idea. But you guys, you are welcome, as long as it's not super crazy, to talk about it over in Discord. It's fine by me. I know, Robbie, I know you were being protective, my protective little brother. Thank you, much appreciated. Leanne loves rabbit holes. Leanne, you got some good info. In fact, I need to go through your info, and I could probably make 100 videos just on the stuff you've put together, because you've done an amazing job at putting facts together. So definitely. Dawn got the coffee cup and 2 of the tank tops. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hi from Cutie, Colorado, COLO. Welcome, Julie Johnson. Yeah, Elaine. Leanne does. She has such good information. Such good information. And let's see, what else? What other questions do you guys have? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? You guys with the emojis? I think I'm in Discord, but I haven't spent enough time to figure it out. I know, I'm still figuring it out too, Amber. I'm like, Robbie, I don't understand it, but I'm getting it. It's getting better. But basically, it's just like constant chats. That's what I got. But you can also do things. You can do voice. We could, every once in a while, we'll go in and do like a voice call, and we could be on video or just voice. And that's kind of fun too, to do in there. Do I like to read books? Yeah, actually, I do. I just finished. I've been reading like some of the Reese Witherspoon recommendations lately. I just finished, what was it called? I'm in the middle. Okay, I just started one called Tell Me Lies, and I just finished, oh, and I'm also reading The Guest List, and The Last Mrs. Parrish I just read, Eleanor Oliphant, and then Where the Crawdads Sing was my most recent favorite book. Really good. So yes, I like to read books. That is my, although sometimes I do audiobooks because it's easier to do things and listen at the same time. Multitasking is a big thing in my life. I have to be able to do it. And yeah, okay, so Jess is putting up some links to the Patreon. You get the most for your money joining on YouTube, because, you know, Patreon is basically just a $3.99 donation monthly. You can do more or whatever. You can also PayPal if you just want to do like one donation. There's, you know, PayPal or Patreon for that. But if you want to be part of like the perks, and I actually just posted to all the members in the community tab questions on what kind of perks you want. What kind of perks, if you're going to upgrade. I'm happy with the cold case. You know, I think that the perks are fine for cold case. It's $1.99, and we do the 2 happy hours a month, and then we'll do the, you know, you get the emojis and stuff. But for the other ones, I want to know what they want, because I did initially make perks that were for like outtakes and behind the scenes, but you guys weren't really watching them. And so they take a lot of time. So I'm like, they don't really want to watch the outtakes and behind the scenes. I'm going to ask you what kind of perks you would like, because it has to be worth it to both of us, right? Do you think Alex Cox was the only hitman? I'm curious about that, Ron. Sometimes I think that maybe even Melanie Pulowski could have tried to shoot a gun at one point at some of these people, you know? I'm really curious. Especially, I'm thinking, you know, whoever shot at Tammy, I feel like they would have had a getaway driver somewhere. You know, they ran behind the house, but where did they run to? They didn't just run forever. It was October, right? It wasn't warm. And they didn't just run and run and run. Thank you, Robbie. Okay, what is your favorite thing about living in California? Probably my friends and family. You know, I think just because, what, Ziggy? There's Ziggy back there. Can you see him? What is he doing? I don't know which way to go. He's back there complaining about something. Zig, say hi. He knows his picture's not up behind me like it usually is, so he decided to put himself there. So favorite thing is my friends and family, and I love the weather. I mean, you cannot beat the Southern California weather. Like, you just can't. It's the most amazing weather out there. It's, you know, I realized when I lived up in Oregon that I actually had to put shoes on. Now it gets cool, but, you know, pretty much during the year round, you get decent temperatures. So, and you can go to the mountains very quickly and snow ski, and you can go to the beach all in the same day. So, Mary, I think maybe the shooter went around back and hid in Chad's shed. Yeah, so especially if Chad knew that this was happening, right? He probably gave them a place to hide. So that makes sense too. Jessica says, welcome to all new viewers, and thank you all, amazing people watching. Thank you for joining. Yeah, very much appreciated. Thank you. Let's see. Melanie Gibb, I mean, not Melanie Gibb, Melanie Pulowski, I'm assuming she had her baby. We heard rumors about it, but no real details. I don't know if she had a boy or a girl. I heard two things. I heard it was born at the end of August, and I'm sure that because they can do this with HIPAA, I'm sure, because when I worked in the hospital, I worked in Newport Beach, we had a lot of famous people. Kobe Bryant had his babies there and stuff. So they come in a lot. They can ask to be under an NI, no information, where nobody gets to know their name, and stuff like that. So there's ways to work it out so that they wouldn't be known to have been there, when, and where. And obviously HIPAA laws, nobody can give any information out. But yeah, it's a good question. Is this baby going to be safe? I think with, I don't know, you know, because even what's his butt, Ian's family, they're not letting him see his kids either, from what I can tell, because of the craziness. That's her fifth. Who cares? It is her fifth. I'm tired of seeing comments targeted at Catherine about her comments toward Annie and for her involvement and comments on Fauna. Catherine has never stepped out of line with her comments about either. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. My conflict inside of me is ignoring it or defending myself. And a lot of times, you know, it just builds up when you're ignoring something that you want to defend. So thank you. Thank you. Using religion to cross the line is pathetic. Absolutely. Fanatical, whatever they're doing, is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's see. Anne's wife seemed really freaked out, understandably. Yeah, I would be too. I mean, think about it. Okay, Patty and Pink says Melanie had a baby boy. Do you know when? Do you know when? Like August, September, October? Um, well, that's what Utah's all about. Use religion to dictate the laws of the land. Yeah, Utah's always had that because it's been, you know, and it's weird because, you know, our government is like separation of church and state and all that stuff. So, but it still does come into effect quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's see. You guys are talking about the Discord. Scrolling back up a little bit here. How does anyone keep up with the chat? On here or on the Discord? Because on the Discord, it's hard. I'll go back and like, oh, what are you guys talking about? And I'm scroll. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where they're at. Just start talking. Come on in and start talking. September. Okay. A couple weeks ago. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. No, there isn't much separation between church and state in Utah. What is one of my favorite movies? You know, for the most recent one, and everyone's like, wow, really? Is that new Star is Born. I love that movie, that Star is Born. Oh my gosh, with Lady Gaga. Was so good. I bought it and I watched it like 8 times. That's one of my favorite. My sister makes fun of me because I said, what's your favorite movie from like your whole life in the past? And I say E.T. I still love E.T. I remember watching it in the theater when it first came out. It was so good. I remember who I was with. I was with my boyfriend at the time. His name is Paul. And we watched E.T. and it was so good. And back then, Flashdance too. It was like a big one. I loved Flashdance. But there's so many good movies. Yeah, well, not yet, Jess. No Addie or Sugar Butt today, which they're pretty much one and the same, but I think they've hopefully Shawshank Redemption, good movie, really good movie. Robbie, I love that movie. Love her. She can act, sing, dance, everything, and play piano. I know that she was so good in that movie. Like, wow, it was so good. Love. My daughter was just saying, I've never seen that new Star is Born. I'm like, are you kidding me? You haven't seen it? What is wrong with you? I know, Flashdance. It was so good. Green Mile, another good movie. Fried Green Tomatoes. Yeah, you guys got them all. Yeah, totally. Good. Excellent movies. How about crime movies? Anybody have a good one? Maybe one I haven't seen, but has twisty. Gone Girl, I thought was really good. I loved Gone Girl. I saw it with my friend Pam, the one that passed away. And so that was a really good memory with her. We saw Gone Girl, and I hadn't read the book when I saw it, so it was all, whoa. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh my gosh, Carolyn. One of my absolute favorites. I've seen it a million times. Love that movie. That was so good. Yeah, that was so good. When I was in middle school was when Star Wars came out, and we actually that year had field trips. And Close Encounters of the Third Kind was around the same time, around the same year. It was when I was in middle school. We did a field trip to Close Encounters of the Third Kind and to Star Wars. It was really good. I was like, loved it. The Onion Field. Have I seen that? I should have seen that, right? If I haven't seen that, I want to see it, Kayla. The Onion Field. I'm writing it down because I'm not sure. Emily, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Oh, gosh. Oh, and that's a great one. And that's like an annual one to watch. And Love Actually. Love Actually is another really good movie to watch around Christmas every year. The Killing Field. Okay. I'm writing some of these down that I don't know if I've watched or haven't watched in so long, but my pen is acting weird. What is it? I've been reading Larg Saga. That is erotica and crime combined. It's intense. Oh, interesting. Larg, L-A-R-G, Saga? Okay. The Prodigy, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, another good one for the holidays for sure. The Great Lebowski, yes. Gone with the Wind, for sure, for sure. Gayla says, Onion Field, true story of a cop that gave up his gun to the bad guy. Oh, I don't think I've seen it. I'm going to see that one. That sounds. Hold on. I touched something. Love Actually is great anytime. It really is. Adventure with the Purpose. Are they gonna do a search for Suzanne? Adventure with the Purpose. I just joined them. I just joined their channel. They're like, oh, watching them pull their cars out and stuff. What an amazing channel. And what a like important thing they're doing. They're cleaning up the environment and they are helping solve crimes. I mean, how perfect is that? Large Saga. Okay. Thank you, Jess. Large, L-A-R-G-E. Okay. So they are, I can't, sorry. Yes. Yeah, you guys hit the like button if you're in here because, you know, it helps with the algorithm and it helps the channel. And I need motivation right now. I need you guys to love me. I'm feeling very needy after being kind of blasted for a while. So the proposal for the fire dance. Oh, the proposal's good. Yeah. Ding dong. It's the Day Bells. Oh, we can make a movie for sure. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, you guys. Thank you, Lisa, for that. And there's Robbie's put in the Discord. Let's see, what else? Because I was going to keep it short today, and we don't really have a whole lot of topics, but for everybody that's here, really appreciate you. I really want to keep the channel growing and going and focused and try not to. High anxiety, not crime, but okay. I don't think I've seen that. What? The new movie Clouds on Disney. Really? Okay. Clouds. You cried. It's really good, huh? Okay. One Magic Christmas. I hope like crazy someone makes a movie about the Valadebo case. Yeah, I know. Me too. Hello from California. From one Californian to another. You know what, though? My daughter's house has because I always had an address here in California, and my ballot went to her house, and we have completely opposite political views. So I have a feeling she's on her way here, and I forgot to remind her to bring me my ballot. And I certainly hope she doesn't fill it out for me because she will totally opposite. We got to cancel each other's votes out. Daybell Family Vacation. Oh, the Mr. Rogers movie. Yes, so good. Yes. Thank you. I'm trying. I had a moment. I had a moment because I was like, when I get mad, I cry. And I had a moment where I was like, okay, look, here's the thing. I was bullied. So I'm not going to go there. But yes, thank you. I'm trying to keep it up. Yes, we got to vote. Everybody vote, 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 vote. No matter what your position is, it's so important. Some people lose those rights to vote. Hopefully, Chad and Lori will lose their right to vote once they're convicted felons. The Lie. Okay, what is this one? We're still talking movies a little bit here. I watched a twisty suspense recently, The Lie. It was pretty good. Oh, okay. Lie. I started to watch that and I didn't finish it. I only watched about 10 minutes, so it gets good. Hi from South Africa. Also listen to you. Welcome from South Africa. One place that I really want to go to someday. Really, really, really. There you go. Mary, I was bullied in junior high school and I made sure they regretted it later. Yeah, wherever those people are, I need to go hunt them down, right? I'm gonna say that. I got a new microphone coming too. I was like watching YouTube channels about microphones because this house is so, the ceilings are so high that I don't think I can make a place where we're not hearing that blah, blah, you know? So I watched all these YouTube videos trying to find the best microphone. So it should be here tomorrow and then they'll figure out how to use it. Oh, it does? Okay, it surprises you. Okay, it gets dirty. It surprises you. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, well, I started watching it the other night, so I will watch it again then. For sure. For sure. Hawaii Barbie and Potato Man is a good name for the Vallow Daybell movie. Yeah, right? Chad and Barbie. Not Malibu because they didn't go to Florida, but yeah, Hawaii Barbie and Hawaii Chad Potato Man. Mismatch. Another South Africa person of interest here. Thank you for your channel. I enjoy it. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you for being here so much. How about Lori does Hawaii? Lori does Chad. And he's the dumb doofus. Gosh, can you, like, when you really think about it, when you really think about how horrific this is, Lori became enamored with a doofus, Chad. He is a dorky guy. Like, there's nothing interesting about him. Nothing. And to the point of doing away with Charles, Tammy, and the children. I mean, it's so weird. Weird. It's just so bizarre. It's so horrible. Do I miss the chickens? I do. They were so cute. I do miss them. They used to come running when I went in the backyard. So I do miss them, but it's better. I'm closer to my grandbabies. Mystic River is a great crime movie. That's been a long time, but it is good. I did like it. I'm gonna have to watch that one again. And okay, if you want a tearjerker, watch The Ultimate Gift. The Ultimate Gift. Okay. Oh, look I got all kinds of movies. I can just sit my mom in front of the TV and say, here, watch movies. I don't know what's wrong with this pen. I was using it all day yesterday for work. Oh, I came in when on Chad as a doofus. Yeah. Well, he is. You didn't miss much because he did. Totally is. She fell for his writings and he fell for her looks. Yep, that was it. And they were, what did Melanie Gibb call them? Like fire and flame. I don't know. Something like they're just. Possibly Chad shot at Tammy like he did at the supposed raccoon. But don't you think she would have recognized him? Like, I think I would recognize people that, like my husband, I would, even if my ex-husband, like, I don't even see him every day. We've been divorced since 2004, but we have 4 kids together. If he came up in a ski mask, I'd be like, Jim, what are you doing? Like, don't you think she would recognize Chad? I just don't think. Gasoline and Fire, yeah. Panic Room is good. Yeah, Panic Room is good. Yeah, Korihor. Is that how you pronounce it? Korihor. So basically, Korihor is the Antichrist, right? Body language, yeah. Just and I'm Chad. You know what I mean? Like, what else? I wish Lori never met Chad. I believe everyone would still be alive. Yeah, I agree with you. I think if they wouldn't have ever. Hello from Calabasas. Yeah, a wife would most likely recognize her husband. I believe that very much. I just think they would have recognized for sure. Tammy wouldn't have recognized Alex, right? But she would recognize. Who remembers Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeves? I do. That was good. That was good. Hey, Kristen. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. You can see Lori's influence on Chad's looks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bye, April. I'm going to stick around for a little bit longer because they're not quite here yet. So a little bit longer. We'll keep talking. Chad, not too bright, thought he was barricaded. Chad, not too bright, and I thought he was barricaded. Oh, you mean with when he shot what she thought was a paintball gun? Was he behind something? Ah, that would make sense that if that was the case. Athena, I looked up Jane Doe's the other day, and there's only one listed in my home state, New Hampshire, unsolved since 1974. She was found in the county my parents grew up in. Crazy. Yeah, the Jane Does are interesting, and now with DNA, it's kind of cool because they're matching people, you know, from family members in the DNA database. So that's kind of neat. I think Lori already knew Chad was fugly. And yes, we have full reign to make fun of Chad and Lori because they're despicable, horrible, evil people, and we get to make fun of them. Poor Christopher Reeves. He should never have been competing at the show jumping level he was. Was it way above his head? That's awful, right? For life, just, ugh. I questioned my mom, but she was only 13. All right, Mom, I have some questions for you. I want to know, did you know this person? Where were you on this day at this time? Kristen, so I live in Austin, and the Children's Center of Austin is where Lori sent Tylee when she was young and where my kids went to school. Oh, interesting. Huh. Is Lisa a moderator? I don't think so. Are you, Lisa? Kendall Ray is another crime YouTuber. She's really good. You should try one of her videos. I love Kendall Ray. Honestly, my daughter-in-law told me about her channel not too long ago, and she's like 2 million subscribers. She's a great storyteller. She doesn't, I don't think she ever live streams at all. When she does interviews, which I really think is the best way to go, the way she does it, is she has them send her a video. And so she puts the pre-recorded video of the family members. She doesn't do it very often, but she has a really good show. Really impressed with her. And she's a really good storyteller, and she really has, she's good. I would aspire to be like her. I really would. And people probably don't pick on her. Maybe they do, I don't know. She probably learned how to deal with it by now, but she did a 3-part series documentary on a true crime with the family, and it was amazing. Yeah, I really like her. Yes, here you can email me at leftundonei@gmail.com. I had to shut down the avenues to reach me because they were everywhere. So some people that used to message me on the Facebook Left Undone, I closed that because I was just so all over the place. Like, who did I talk to where? And at least in the email, I can go back and find things. It's all organized. So the best way to communicate with me is on the leftundonei@gmail.com. I have the Reap Harmony, that's fine too. But I did transition most of my email over to leftundonei@gmail.com. Yes, she really is. Kendall Ray is a great investigative journalist YouTuber. She started out with like a makeup channel or something, I think, and then she transitioned into true crime, but she does an excellent job. I subscribe, and I've been watching her. Have they decided if Chad and Lori will be doing the trial together yet, or where it will be located? They have not. That hasn't been announced if they were going to let them do the joinder or not. I get a sense that Pryor doesn't want them to, but I'm thinking that we should be hearing all about this stuff. The change of venues is coming up on the 29th. The court date for that, and they will be. That's not for sure though yet, right? Right? We don't know that yet for sure, do we? I'm thinking, okay, November 24th. Okay, see, I got to get the dates straight because I just saw them the other day and I screenshot them. And of course, I have like 40,000 other screenshots and pictures after that, so I can't find it right now. Yeah, no, Left Undone II is new. I was doing the Reap Harmony when I first started the channel because I really didn't think anybody was going to want to email me. And it was an old email that I had for something else. And then like people want to email me. And so I also made a form. If there's any cases that anybody wants to suggest, there's a form to fill out now. If you like Kendall Alter, she also has a podcast with her hubby Josh called Mile Higher Podcast. So good. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. October 29th. Okay. October 29th is the motion for the joinder. And then November, that Eleni just said, what is for the change of venue. Pryor and Chad absolutely do not want a joint trial. There you go. Thank you, Sassy Cat. And Hiron Late watched your video last night, Kathy. It was great. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. It's getting a lot of views. I went to my most recent #1 video right away. So the 29th is the dropping charges and joining the cases. Perfect. See, you guys know. I don't even know where half of my stuff is. I'm like, my washer and dryer is not even here yet. I'm running out of clothes. There's temporary blinds on some of the windows. The other windows are just, hello. But my furniture's here. I have piles of boxes in the garage. And the other day I was looking for something. I'm like, where is that? I'm like opening boxes left and right. And so like bringing a box in, unloading it, just digging for one thing. I'm insane right now. Chad is pushing away his blondish cheerleader. Probably would be in his best interest, don't you think? But I don't know. Thank you, Leighton. Uh-oh. If I go away, it's because I keep pushing some wrong button here. Try not to use my index finger because of the cut on it. I heard Chad portal was clogged, though. Do y'all think their cases will be joined? I think it should be, but I don't know. I'm really curious about that one. Pryor knows if they're joined. Chad's doomed. Let's see. I think they'll be joined. My gut feeling is that they're going to be joined. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be, unless somebody's going to turn on somebody, and they better do it soon if they are. Blondish, brownish, grayish. Carol, blondish, brownish, grayish fear leader is more appropriate. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I think that's spot on. Moonlight, won't matter if they're joined, they will be charged. It'll save Idaho money, yep, for sure. Lori will throw Chad under first. I'm confident of that. Yeah, and like I said in the video, I really do agree that Chad is weaker than Lori. Lisa says, I'm thinking there's a good chance they won't be joined, so I look forward to this making its way through the court system. So interesting, like what's going to happen? I'm really curious. Do y'all think that the time apart from each other will make them feel not so bonded together and maybe turn on each other? So that I addressed that in the video that I posted last night, that I really believe, and this came from comments from other people as well, that they're communicating and they're keeping somehow, and they're still in an agreement not to turn on each other. I think that's still going on, but maybe once murder charges show up, things might be different. They may just be sitting on their hands right now, you know. Sasquatch too. Also, if they are still searching for that raccoon, it may have ended up in Lori's rat's nest camouflage. Carol, you're hilarious. I love this. Princess, the Sasquatch do. They're going to stick with their story going down with the ship, right? Don't forget the Kool-Aid stained lips. Oh God, who could forget that? Lori and her lipstick. What a ridiculous nightmare face she had with her bright red cheeks and her bright red lipstick. That was hilarious. She was in, but now that we know, when she went to court that day and she looked like that, and we didn't know if the kids were dead, and her little stupid smirk on her face, it just makes me want to smack her, smack the red lips right off of her. Lori does deserve all these comments. Those lips are what nightmares are made of. Regala says the raccoon is going to end up solving this case. Right? Eleni. She was so disconnected. She thought she looked good. Oh, she thought she looked good. She thought she was looking pretty. Lori, well, you know, I'm pretty sure Paul Mitchell truck showed up and did the once over on her. Did y'all see Melanie P had a custody hearing recently? Yeah, and I heard that they're all still going for like mental health evaluations, the whole family, on both sides now. Jolly Rancher lips. A murder sachet right past K. I know. Ugh. She did that. If I was K, I would have like, Jolly Rancher lips. That's right. Yeah, I just saw an evaluation was ordered, mental evaluation. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. So I think we're going to Bunky Pauling. Bunky Pauling. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. That is so funny. Paul Mitchell, we're like Bunky Pauline Mitchell. That makes me laugh. Oh my gosh. She's super nasty. We want to slap those sticky flaps off her face. Daniel Boone gave his raccoon skin hat to Lori. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. You guys are on a roll right now with the Lori stuff. That's so funny. Yeah. You guys are hilarious. All right, you guys. Some poor psychologist is going to try to make sense out of them. I know, right? Poor person. Good luck. Daniel Boone is your family. That's right. You told us that. Michelle is related to Daniel Boone for reals. Well, Lori's hair is Daniel Boone's hat. Clearly. I am. it's so far, it's just, I just gotta get settled. It's just so much to do. I haven't even, there's so much I have to do. I finally figured out where my mailbox was. I thought it was, there's a mailbox across the street, but apparently I have to go down the street because it's a new subdivision. So, but yeah, there's so much to do, but I'm settling in. We're getting there. At least I can work. At least I can come to you guys. I have my internet. Thank you, Granny Sue. Great live. Everyone hit subscribe, like, thank you so much. And I will get with you and Carrie about our Zoom call for sure. I will message on there so we can figure that out because I owe you guys a Zoom call. And I also, there is a, I want to catch up on one of, my daughter's texting me. I want to catch up on the show that was on the other night. Was it the CBS 48 Hours? So I want to catch up on that so I can see what that was about. Oh, yes, Pratty and Pink. Can we talk one day about Scott Peterson's situation? Now wants a new trial, ugly. Yes, we should, for sure. That's a good one because now, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Do you think he'll get a new trial? Oh, I mean, that one's just crazy. Stupid juror. That juror is the problem. That juror wanted to write a book. So bad. He better not get off. Yes, Scott Peterson was great. Is a great one. We should, especially since it's becoming revisited. Yeah. Juror number 7. Is that what it was? Okay, juror number 7. Bad lady. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get something to eat and get my mom's room ready for her to show up. And I will see you soon. We will do happy hour, guys, my members, Friday, for sure. Let's do happy hour Friday. We'll do the next 2 Fridays because I owe you a Friday. And so we will do Friday and Friday, happy hour, okay? And then, of course, next Saturday live. And I'll work on videos. If anybody has any new topics or anything, please let me know. Or any info, just email me at leftundonei. And thank you guys, everybody that donated today. Really appreciate it. Expensive to get settled in a house. All the new stuff I had. I'm like, seriously had to buy things, start over on so much stuff. You just don't realize. So I appreciate it. And I'm going to be supporting my mom here now. So, all right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. There's always a renegade. Okay, I gotta stop looking at your guys' comments because I've been on jury duty 4 times. There's always a renegade juror. Yeah, I believe that. I've only been on once, but I believe that for sure. Bye, Charlie girl. Bye, everybody. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna leave, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching Left Undone. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and hit the like button on your way out. I appreciate it. Take care. See you soon. Bye.